YouTube? It's your boy KingSupreme, back in the video. We got NBA legend explain how crazy good Larry Bird was. Now if you're new here, welcome to the channel, homies. Just be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share if you want to see more bangers from your boy, you feel me? Cause the grind never stops. But today we got some more of that boy Larry Bird, you feel me? To go, bro. So excited, bro. You understand? I'm gonna get to every single Larry Bird video there is. Saw this one suggested in the comments not too long ago. I got to one with a similar title, but this is a whole different video, so very excited. I love the different perspectives, the different takes on the different kind of videos. So I got some getting to every single one, every single video I see from Larry Bird, because I know gotta get some more. And I want to start getting to some highlights as well, like basketball player highlights. Let me know which ones y'all want to see. Like I want to get to players like Michael Jordan, Kobe, Larry Bird, like actual game highlights. Let me know if y'all want that. But very excited to get to more of this, and thank y'all for all the support, all the love, man. Y'all know we're on the road to 50K, so the grind does not stop, as y'all know. Bangers will continuously be dropped, so just let me know in the comments all the Larry Bird videos, all the basketball videos, all the sports videos, everything y'all want me to react to. Let me know, spam it down below in the comments, because I want to get to everything, bro. You feel me? Everything. So just let me know, and I got y'all. But very excited. NBA legend explain how crazy good Larry Bird was. Whew. This is gonna be a good one. We're gonna have a bunch of Larry Bird videos, but this is just the start, because I know there's so much more we gotta get to, so much more we gotta appreciate from one of the GOATs, one of the best players of all time. Let's get to it.
Tell me better, you can tell me. Smooth, Dwight. Great show, guys, and thanks for lunch.
This guy right here is the legendary Larry Bird. This is literally the man who swept Michael Jordan twice in the NBA playoffs. Sheesh, guys. Now that's something impressive to put on a resume. Anyway, I'll admit it.
Twice.
I wasn't watching the NBA in the mid-'80s because, well, I wasn't born yet. But I was curious, very curious, as to how good Larry Bird actually was and what his contemporaries were saying about him when he was dominating the NBA
legends, the legends.
Bird's rivalry with Magic Johnson will go down as one of the greatest rivalries in sports history. I mean, these two iconic figures carried the league in the 80s and brought it to newer heights with their classic duels, which included 3 NBA finals. Among all the great players that Magic faced in his career, he said in an ESPN interview that the only player he dreaded going up against was Larry Bird. When I played, Larry Bird was the only one I feared. A lot of black guys always ask me, did Larry Bird really play that good? I said Larry Bird is so good that it's frightening. In fact, Magic even shared a crazy story where Bird destroyed him mentally, just to emphasize a point. DJ is coming down with the ball, and he passed the ball to Larry in the corner. So as DJ passed it to Larry, my first job was to stop you first, right? Now I gotta go out and close Larry Bird up. So as I'm running out to Larry Bird, he's trash talking me. I don't know why you're running out here. Who says that in the middle of a game?
It's crazy.
He said, I'm gonna wait till you get one step away from me, and I'm gonna shoot it right in your face. True story. So I got one step away, and he shot it, all net, 3-pointer good. Then he turned to me and said, you did all that running for nothing.
Dang.
The rivalry between the Celtics and the Lakers highlighted the NBA in the 80s. And amidst their classic encounters, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is also another legend who saw and experienced how great of a player Larry Bird was. The best guy I played against might have been Larry Bird. People don't appreciate Larry Bird enough. They think he is a chubby white guy, but he would wear us down. The muscle that is in between his ears was the best because he made 3 points, assisted, rebounded, and had steals. He was always in the right place at the right time. He is, without a doubt, one of the best players I've ever played against.
What a
Anyway, Dominic Wilkins was also...
See what I'm talking about? People like, see the legends that are talking about him? Like, this is not just no old, ordinary players, no respect. Everyone in the NBA is great, but this is the best of the best. Talking about how great that boy Larry Bird is, and I know that because y'all put me onto these videos. Y'all put me on to Larry Bird, Larry Busy. You know what I'm saying? The GOAT. And now we can put more people on. You feel me? More people watching my my videos, my reactions. You feel me? We can talk about it in the comments, everything, bro. Because it's a great time we get to appreciate the basketball players like this that a lot of people don't know about. Because y'all put me on, and now I want to put other people on because they got to understand why the NBA is today because of people like Larry Bird. You understand what I'm saying? So come on, come on.
Basketball is back. Watch the action live with YouTube TV. Try it free.
Let's go.
Recognized as one of the formidable rivals of Bird in the 80s. Back in his rookie season, Wilkins told in detail during an interview what went down when he shared the court with Larry Bird for the very first time. One of the first times I ever played against him, I went out for the opening tip, and I went to shake his hand. He just stood there and looked at me stone-faced, with his hands behind his back. I was like, whoa. Then we were getting ready for the tip, and he says to me, "You don't belong in this league, Holmes." I couldn't believe it, but it happened so fast, I didn't know what to think. Then they had the ball, and I was on him, and he said, "I don't know why they got you guarding me, Holmes. You can't guard me." Then whop, he hit a three. Then he came down again and said, "They made a mistake putting you on me, Holmes." And he took another three.
You can't make it up.
Same as what happened to Dominic, the legendary high flyer Clyde Drexler also had an unpleasant experience in his rookie year when Bird welcomed him into the league.
You know how good Clyde was?
I was guarding him my rookie year. He looks at me and he goes, "You can't stop me." I looked at him and I said, "Gosh, boy, you're so confident." He goes, "Confident? You're a rookie. You don't know anything." He proceeded to score like 10 straight points on me. Coach took me out of the game, and he walks by, and he's laughing at me. The legendary tales of Larry Bird's trash talk games have been passed around the NBA circles like a hot potato, and there were some accounts that were just so outrageous that we'd think he was playing God or something, because Bird knew exactly what would happen and how. Kevin McHale had been a longtime teammate of Bird, and he witnessed one of these crazy tales unfold. We were playing in Phoenix, and we were way up. We were like 15 up. And we have the worst fourth quarter in history. We were terrible. And Larry's bad. Larry's missing shots, throwing it to the other team, throwing it in the third row, and they come back, and somehow they go up too.
Wow.
So we have an out-of-bounds play. I'm taking it out, and Larry says, "I'm going to bust off the play, and I'm going to shoot a three." We're down two. I'm like, "No, don't do that. Let's shoot a two, please. Go to the hole, try to get fouled. Let's just get into overtime and see if we can't win this game." And Larry says, "Nah, I'm just going to bust a three on them." I'm like, oh my God. So he tells the Phoenix bench, tells the coaches, "Yeah, I'm fixing to bust a three on you guys and just go home. I'm tired of this."
Come on, man.
And he gets the ball,
Come on, man.
jumps out, busts the play, gets the ball at the slot, shoots the ball. As the ball is in the air, he kind of turns towards the Phoenix bench and yells, "Told you so,"
Come on, man.
and starts running to the locker room. It went in.
Come on, man.
Anyway, here's another crazy story about Larry Bird's greatness, coming directly from Mark Aguirre, which was later revealed by Skip Bayless. According to the undisputed host, he confirmed that Bird can really get into his opponent's heads using his words, and the same fate happened to the Mavericks three-time All-Star, just like in the previous stories we just heard. Mark Aguirre used to tell me as a Maverick, "You can't believe what Larry Bird does to me. He just terrorizes me. He trash talks me like nobody's ever trash talked me. He leans into my ear and whispers stuff I can't even repeat to you. And he backs it up. I'm going to do this to you, and he does it."
Backs it up.
This Mark Aguirre, he's an all-star, the heart and the soul of those Dallas Mavericks. Players during that time had no answer to Larry Bird, even if you're as good of a defender as James Worthy was. In fact, he later revealed in an interview that guarding Bird gave him nightmares, and also said that Michael Jordan was easier to guard than him because Bird was just way too savvy and had a higher basketball IQ compared to the GOAT.
Come on now.
I would much
Listen to what
rather
they
guard
speak on the
Michael
GOAT.
Jordan than Larry Bird.
Come on now.
Because you have to play the game as a thinker when you're playing
He
Bird.
different.
You have to get inside his mind. Larry wasn't quick. He couldn't jump really high. But there were just some sleepless nights. Anyway, guys, one of the most famous highlights in Bird's career was when he and Julius Erving literally
That video
slugged it
was
out
not
of
on
court.
the internet for some reason. Oh, here it goes.
And look at it.
Oh, that's the first time I've seen it.
Bird, as he's being held from behind.
Though Dr. J wasn't able to hold back his punches at the time, he actually had a deep and profound respect for Larry as a player and for the contributions he made to the game. In his autobiography, Irving detailed and broke down the things that made Bird great and even admitted that he himself can't stop Bird when he's on a roll. What I noticed right away
one can
about
stop Bird
Larry
when he's on a
even
roll.
as a rookie is that not only he can get a shot and he has an amazing range for a big man, but he will make it too. He may be the best shooter I've ever seen, and he is a smart passer, able to read the ball through inches of daylight, and he will not stop working. Bird and I have an interesting relationship on the court. When I defend him and when the Celtics draft Kevin McHale and move Larry to small forward, that becomes a regular matchup for me. If he puts the ball down on the floor, then I think I have him. I can poke the ball away and maybe get a steal. Larry's game doesn't have any weaknesses, but among his relative strengths, he's least skilled as a dribbler. When he's guarding me, he can't stay with me, but I'll be honest, I can't really stop him either. At that point in my career, he was a better rebounder than I am. But remember, he's 10 years younger. Anyway, just like the Celtic great, Wilt Chamberlain is
Delta
another
J.
legend that changed the game, and Even though Wilt played in a different era, he had high regards for Bird because of his strong fundamentals and because he played basketball the right way. This man also is very, very talented. I think he epitomizes what a forward is supposed to do, especially in the game he played, because he was technically correct. He was a correct type of basketball player, and most people today don't play the game correctly, and he did. Lastly, here's another take on Larry Bird's greatness coming from the controversial player turned analyst, Charles Barkley. When Sir Charles opens his mouth, whether it's bad or a good take, people listen to what he has to say, and here's his take on Bird and how he's different from other great players. He didn't have the physical ability. Larry would beat you with his will and his mind, but he didn't have the athletic ability that Kobe, Michael, and LeBron and those guys have. Larry willed himself and his team to win.
Facts. Big facts, man. Man, see, this is what I'm talking about, man. Nothing but respect from the Wilts, from the Dr. J's, from the Magic Johnsons, from the Kareems. All of these all-stars, all of these superstars, all of these legends, man. My dogs had nightmares going up against him. Who does that? That white boy going crazy. Bro, come on, man. Come on now. Y'all know what the deal is. Y'all know what the deal is. Come on. This getting out of hand, y'all. It's getting out of hand. But that's the video. Hope you enjoyed it. More videos dropping soon. Yeah, y'all know what the deal is. Thank y'all for all the suggestions, all the love, man. I got another Larry Bird video coming soon as well. It's the best Larry Bird alpha male rookie story ever told. So hey, go check that one out soon. It's coming soon. But hey, much love to every one of y'all. Thank y'all for all the support, all the love, man. I'm gonna keep on flooding these bangers out for y'all. Y'all know this the road to 50K. So if the grind doesn't stop, and these bangers will continuously be posted, so make sure y'all turn on those post notifications on right now, because the grind is gonna get crazy. But that's it. Much love to all y'all, much love. Thank y'all for getting me to this point. All the support, all the love, it means so much to me. I'm gonna keep on getting these videos out for y'all. Thank y'all so much. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share if you want to see more videos. It's your boy, KingSupreme. Catch y'all next time, homies.